Behind the gate, first thing I think we obviously have to discuss, now that I've mentioned it twice now, Batman Part 2 has been delayed to October
Oof.
2027 to prioritize the release of James Gunn's Brave and the Bold. Why? Why
Listen.
are you moving a thing that works?
Hey, listen. We are going to start this now. You know how we be having that we have those things that we say we're going to do and then we never really get to them, and then years passes by and it's just one of those things that we always said that we were going to do. We are going to start the Marcus was right list. Okay? We're going to put it down. We're going to start taking account of these things. Just because again, my it just be going by the wayside. I be like, hey y'all, such and such is going to happen more than likely, and then it happens, and it's like, ooh, that thought of that person who said that just floated out of my mind. I don't know who to give credit to. So we're gonna go ahead and start it right now. We're just gonna start checking things off. And the first one today is going to be that there's no fucking way that James Gunn was going to allow Matt Reeves and Batman and Robert Pattinson's Batman to overshadow his project. It was either A, going to become the new Batman project of the DCU, so that he can have his fingers in it, and he can, take some of the ooh, hey, look what we did, right? Or that shit was gonna get pushed to the back. She was gonna get pushed to the back.
But
Like
why?
this is the most obvious move. Fam, okay. Has this man
Hubris?
shown you in the early stages of him running all the way through now, or the early stages of him running DC through now? Has he shown you that he plays in the sandbox well?
No.
That he shares very well, that the creative
No.
vision is going to be collaborative and not just driven by what he thinks it should be. Has he shown that to you?
Nope.
So with what we've experienced with all of the legacy DC stuff that either carried over or didn't, with what we experienced with the Rock and Black Adam saga during the transition, what made y'all think he was gonna let Reeves and Pattinson play over there in that universe? I can almost guarantee you how this went. He had a conversation with Reeves and said, look, I'm doing Superman. It'd be nice if we can get your Batman movie out right on the back end of it, right? There's a lot of anticipation. Obviously, it's popular, but I got a problem. I already told people we were going to do Brave and Bold. Now, if I have to scrap Brave and Bold, that's fine. But I like your Batman now to be the official Batman of the DC universe, right? And if Reeves was as hard set about his things being Elseworld and him not changing the tone of his projects the way that I believe he would be because of the way that those things have come out, then this is where we end up. This is where we end up. There was never going to be a scenario where Matt Reeves' Batman was going to take precedence over Brave and the Bold once James Gunn got control of DC. It's never
You
going to be
don't
a thing.
think WB would be like, hold on, this is working, chill out, let this work at any point? Or them just like being like, okay, you can have Superman and all that other shit, but like when it comes to Batman, he's got this.
Do you remember why I said that this was going to happen? Why it has to be like that? Why it has to be an either or type of thing? It's because he cannot allow for the most impressive, the most fan favorite, the most critical acclaim, the most profitable things that are coming out of that studio to be Matt Reeves creations. Cannot allow it. If you're not gonna get with the team and start running your stuff through me, then it is what it is. Player, go the way of the buffalo.
Fair enough.
Go the way of the buffalo. Hold on, Perp had one. He said he doesn't think the DCU Batman is coming until 2029. Okay, and if that's the case, then expect Batman 2 to be coming out in 2030 or 2031.
That's crazy.
If he's going to push out Brave and the Bold that far, you better believe that the Batman is going to take a nice long break as well.
Can't have that happening. All right, on to the next topic. So it looks like The Independent has ranked the 60 best actors of 21st century cinema. All right, let's pull this up real
Yeah,
quick.
it was some hot takes in here for sure. Definitely some
This is
hot
the
takes in here.
top 10. I'm not surprised that they would have Philip Seymour Hoffman at the top.
At one though, at one.
Do
See,
I
I
agree
wouldn't.
with it? No, but am I
I wouldn't
surprised
have
that
been
they would
mad.
have that?
I'm okay. So top 10 easily. Top 5 probably. One feels strong for Philip Seymour Hoffman over Daniel Day-Lewis, over Denzel, over like I don't know. All right, and then who in the hell loves Emma Stone this much? Emma Stone is the
Emma Stone being 2 is crazy.
number 2 actor of the last century.
Crazy.
In the entire
Insane.
21st. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Y'all don't believe that. Y'all don't believe that. I don't believe that you believe that.
I think with Philip Seymour Hoffman, you can give him the argument of range, even though I still see some other actors in here that have similar range. Emma Stone.
What over
range?
Daniel Day-Lewis is terrible. Over Denzel is just racism. I don't even know what else to call that. Daniel Kaluuya at 6 is surprising. When I try to think of like the younger generations of actors, who's the best pure actor?
He's done a
the best
lot.
Pure black, he has done a lot. I think that spot probably would have been Chadwick's, but even still,
I would agree with that.
Okay.
And I was going to say, why even still, like he should still belong here.
I mean, it would be him or Michael B. You would want to give a nod to guys like Aldis, or but just doesn't have the leading roles that Daniel Kaluuya has had.
You know what? Outside of
Same
Get
thing
Out,
with Yahya. Like I think Yahya was
Black
starting to get
Messiah.
there, but he's had some really odd choices, some really odd castings. These last couple of years, kind of taking the steam off of him.
Colin Farrell is number 9.
Yeah, see that's why I'm real torn up because like Kaluuya over Colin Farrell, Emma Stone over Colin Farrell. Florence Pugh. Florence Pugh is a top 10 actor in the 21st century. I can name you like 5 Florence Pugh movies, like 5 that are watchable.
Black Widow is watchable.
No, it's not.
Oppenheimer.
I'm trying to get here's the full list. I thought they would just
Dune
put it
Part 2
in the thread. Why would we?
But we're only counting their 21st century body of work, right?
I'm assuming that so then nothing prior to the 21st century counts. That's a bit of an adjustment. That makes it make a little bit more sense, I guess. If you're just discounting everything that happened prior to 2000, the year 2000, but then no, because you still have Training Day, you still have. No. Most of Denzel's work, his real you'd have John Q, you'd have Training Day, but then Glory, Malcolm X, all of that shit came out in the 90s.
You ready to go? Continue going down the list.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff. Yeah, hold on. Why the whole article? Can you just give me the list?
Well, I'm scrolling through it.
No, not you. Oh, you got it on the screen. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay, 11 was Natalie Portman. 12, Willem Dafoe. We got Christian Bale, Jennifer Lawrence, Kristen Stewart.
Yeah, see,
Leonardo DiCaprio being 17 is crazy.
In the Leo too, but let's just look at Christian Bale. So you're talking about since the year 2000, you got American Psycho, 3 Batmans. You got The Fighter, where he got down to 160 pounds after being at 225 playing Batman.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
No, not Thor: Love and Thunder. Like Christian Bale at 14, Leo at 17. Oh my God. Tilda Swinton, Penelope Cruz, Carey Mulligan.
There's your boy Paul Giamatti.
Where's Paul?
27.
I will smack fire out of all of them. Out of everybody.
Under Adam Driver, Penelope Cruz
gets Paul Giamatti in the top 15. If we only talking about billions, it gets him in the top 15. There's also a disgraced actor that should be somewhere in the top 20, whose name is totally missing. But I understand why, and
Well,
that's
we're in the top 30 now.
Kevin Spacey.
Mahershala Ali, Rachel McAdams.
Damn, Joaquin Phoenix. Jesus.
Yeah. Joaquin Phoenix is right above Paul Giamatti, Mahershala Ali, Rachel McAdams, Jesse Plemons.
I guess all of this is subjective, but some of this
Ryan
stuff
Gosling, 31.
Viola Davis and Viggo Mortensen outside of the top 30. Yeah, all right, okay.
I don't think I've seen
Tom fucking
Cillian
Hanks.
Murphy.
Are you guys out of your mind? Robert Downey Jr. owns the 2000s. From 2008 through 2019, Robert Downey Jr. owns this century.
So no
Matthew
Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith is not in the top 60. You know who else owns the 2000s because he hasn't stopped working since he started acting and isn't on this list at all? Is Samuel L. Jackson.
Facts. Samuel Jackson. No Chadwick Boseman.
I know everybody can't make the list. I get it. You know, a lot of and to be honest with you, in terms of racial makeup, it's pretty balanced. That's not my problem. My problem is the order and the names that are missing.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield on this list is a disaster. How dare y'all? How dare you?
What if? Right. Let's talk about what if. What if director Brian Andrews says he didn't know Disney had the rights to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine? Who knew?
Why is this production so bad and so embarrassing in so many ways? It's just so bad. They being Disney, the Walt Disney Company, purchased Fox for $70 billion. $70 billion. There should have been any number of flyers, emails, communications about the acquisition. They probably had to have all hands meetings. They probably had to have trainings for new hires that were coming over from Fox. Are you like, how can you be in a position at one of the largest media companies in the world, this media company in particular, in this department, working for Marvel? Okay, this is the guy who's in control of X-Men as of right now, right? This is the guy going forward that's going to be in control of X-Men. And he doesn't even know the company owns Wolverine. What a goddamn moron. Why would you say something like this out loud to other people for it to be printed? How are you not
even aware of? We had him this whole time?
You Wolverine? The blue and green, the blue and yellow? Hugh Jackman?
For real? You lying.
Nigga, you didn't think that? Oh, no, my God. Didn't even think to ask. Anywho, that's not the only embarrassing thing that's coming out of What If right now. Apparently, because I haven't watched it, don't plan on watching it, but apparently that whole, that pesky issue of what they're going to do with that Coliseum full of Kang variants. Oh, no worries. We'll just kill them off screen with Peggy Carter and her merry band of exiles.
Makes sense.
No, it doesn't fucking make sense. You built up them damn variants for an entire phase, pretty much, and then killed them off screen with Peggy Carter.
Seems legit.
I hate everyone involved in this. I hate everyone. Hate them all. Every last bit of them.
I gave What If season 3 another chance, and it's been a 2-pack of ass.
Oh my!
That's all I've been hearing is people just saying it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say about What If. Again, it is a wholly embarrassing project. I really don't know what else to say about it. There was one other thing coming out of What If. It was the
Howard the Duck.
Oh yeah, now we're doing bestiality. Yeah, so hey, what's up? So we got the leader of the production not knowing what characters they own at the company. We've got the nifty little way of tying off the open Kang plot threads that was so creative and just well flowing within the Marvel narrative. And now we are doing bestiality with Howard the Duck because Darcy from WandaVision and Howard the Duck had a damn baby. And so now it's okay to fuck ducks.
Love is love, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. What are we even doing, bro? What are we doing? We can't get the characters we want. When we get the characters we want, they don't look the way we want them to look. They don't have the same backgrounds. They're doing something stupid or trying to be humorous. These motherfuckers are worried about having Howard the Duck have a child with animation Darcy, with the animation one half of Two Broke Girls. I what goes on in these meetings? What do y'all talk about? Like, no one speaks to each other. Y'all don't say nothing about this to each other amongst yourselves.
Created a whole new original MCU character.
I'm
Yikes.
Don't plan on it, Mofly. I do not plan on it. Yeah, these freaky ass niggas. This is crazy. This is insane. A duck? A duck?
We got a new character out of it, bro. Be happy.
Unlike Star-Lord's T'Challa episode, but it appears him and Cap Carter were the two things people liked from the season. I definitely can't keep one of these characters around. Fam, I am tired of Peggy Carter. Like we've seen Peggy Carter probably is the most, other than Bucky, she's probably the most highlighted Captain America auxiliary character. And honestly, since she's been over multiple media forms, I'd say she's probably bigger than Bucky. But it's way too much Peggy Carter. Way too much Peggy Carter. I mean, god damn. How much Agent Carter can we take? Who's at the wheel? Who's driving this? Kevin, they brought this across your table and you checked off on it? Okay, you either sleep at the wheel or you have completely lost the plot. Completely lost the plot. Let's not forget who's driving this bus and letting the children run amok. They smearing their feces all over the windows at this point, and Kevin's just driving off a cliff. It's terrible.
Tiana Paris has no clue of future plans for Monica Rambeau.
Yeah, oh, what's going to happen with Monica Rambeau? Don't know. Sorry, they don't tell me shit. I'm probably not coming back. Thanks. Have a good night. That's how I imagine that going.
I have no clue. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Can somebody help me out real quick? For all of the, oh my gosh, Black Panther fans are so misogynistic. They don't want Shuri. It's a woman's time. We didn't have all these male superheroes. I seen dudes making them think pieces too. Can somebody point me in the right direction of them so I can round them up and we can go fight for Monica Rambeau? Can somebody point me in the direction of all the folks who had Black female empowerment at the top of their mind when Wakanda Forever was coming out? Can somebody please help me get back in touch with them people? I need them right now because they're doing my girl Monica dirty and y'all don't give a fuck. No one cares. No one gives a shit at all, period. So I'm just trying to figure out where all them folks went. Boyce Watkins. Where's Boyce Watkins? Can somebody reach out to Boyce Watkins and ask them why anything going on with Monica Rambeau? It was funny because he kind of stumbled upon an MCU conversation and just kind of left it at that and wasn't curious at all whether or not there were other characters that were being, treated badly because they were Black women at Marvel. It's kind of left it at Shuri so he could start up some shit. Only like he's tweeting for engagement. Almost like he's tweeting for engagement.
Or what about Homegirl who said, fuck them all to hell?
Yeah, where's Nick Marina? Come on, man.
Yeah.
Help me reach out to Nick. Let's flood her comments. Let's put this quote in front of her face because we need some more skits from Nick Marina. She needs to damn these Marvel executives that ain't doing nothing for Monica Rambeau. Damn them all to hell. We got some more people that she needs to damn to hell, not just recast T'Challa fans.
Facts.
Like, where are y'all at, bro?
Love Me is an interesting movie that's about to come out.
Oh,
starring Stephen Yeun and Kristen Stewart.
Who was the? You said Kristen Stewart and who else?
Steven Yeun.
Actually, you know what? The more I think about this role, it's actually a perfect role for Kristen Stewart.
It is.
It's actually a good role for her.
It really
I
is.
think it's going to suit her well. So here's the synopsis of the movie, guys. It's a love story with Steven Yeun and Kristen Stewart. Sounds good, right? They're going to be playing a satellite and a buoy. Comes out January 31st. Go check it out in your local theater.
I think it makes perfect sense for her. You know,
It
when
does
you
make
originally
perfect
said it, I thought you were talking about Kristen Wiig, the comedian from SNL.
Oh, no. Kirsten Stewart.
This makes perfect sense for Kristen Stewart.
Miss I Cannot Emote. She's probably going to be better acting as a buoy. She'll have more life. She'll have more emotion as a buoy than she would as a human actor. But outside of that, this concept is complete dog shit. We are literally running out of creatives. We're running out of creatives in our music. We're running out of creatives in our film. Even the social media that we're consuming now is nowhere near as creative as what it was when Vine was going, when YouTube first came out. Like, there are not that many creative people. There are a lot of people copying. There's a lot of parody. But there aren't that many truly creative people anymore. And it's showing in a lot of our media, because what the entire F is this? A satellite and a buoy? Like, don't try to pitch me some long-winded, artsy, oh, it's very deep. Actually, it's meant to represent the distance between men and women and their emotional state. Get that shit out of my face.
What up, Blue?
What up, Blue? I don't want to hear none of that shit. This is dog food. I am so frustrated with Hollywood, man. It's just so crazy. It's like, it's either we're going to drudge up some old concept that you used to like and ruin it so for a cash grab, or somebody takes their best swing at being original, and this is what we get.
You don't think this creative?
Dog, stop it. This movie is coming out a month from now, and we haven't seen not a teaser, not a trailer, heard anything about it. So they have about as much confidence in it as I do.
It won a Sundance Award.
Done. Day one watch. Perp, you watch everything. You don't count. You don't count. You're not a good barometer.
Is that an award? Official selection 2024. It did something at Sundance.
Okay. I could be on the island with this one. Maybe I'm on the island.
I'm not feeling it. I don't know.
I don't think taking two inanimate objects and trying to tell a love story through them is creative. That's on me. Maybe they approve me wrong. I kind of said the same thing about The Life of Pi before I got the whole synopsis of the movie. Now I know a lot more about this movie than I knew about Life of Pi. I'll say that. There are also, better creatives involved with that movie than this one. So there's a leg up there. But hey, y'all go check it out. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if I'm tripping.